Vocational training in Germany is just another term for Ausbildung in Germany. Why choose Germany's vocational training and what are the benefits? Ausbildung benefits in Germany is a hand and learn way of learning. Germany is renowned for its robust vocational training, which allows you to have hands-on experience and academic learning. So it's a perfect place to develop skills in a practical settings, and this can open doors to multitude of career opportunities. Ausbildung benefits are a lot because apart from networking, you are earning and you are learning at the same time. So let's dive in today's goal. As the picture beside is showing, this is a video, a vocational training in Germany video about Beruf rund das Schiff on the Schifffahrt, that is professions around the ship and shipping. So this is a new playlist. This is the third area of specialization when it comes to transport and logistics vocational training in Germany. The previous videos in the playlist that I've uploaded, I've talked about aviation and aircraft. So if you're interested in ship and shipping, this is a video I will encourage you to watch to the end. I'll be discussing two career options here. If you're interested in any career that has to do with ship and shipping, and of course there will be more career options that will be uploaded. So this is a new career list, and this you can find in Transport and Logistics Ausbildung in Germany playlist. So the two careers I'll be discussing, as the picture beside is showing, you have a lot of Ausbildung opportunities in Germany, and with these careers, it's another ladder to career success in Germany. So you can access as much as you want. Even it can be for foreigners at all. So the first career is Binnenschifffahring, that is inland navigation skipper. Inland navigation speaker. The duration is 3 years and it's an anerkannte Ausbildungsberuf. It is a recognized training. Do you need your German language? Yes, it's very important. Like I'll always say, if you have not started your German language, what are you waiting for? And if you have, give yourself a big thumbs up and a big pat at the back. With your German language, you can access more. There are lots of vocational training, more than 1,300 vocational training in Germany. And with your German language, you can access a lot of options that you want. So is it with your passion or what you like to do? There are lots of vocational training. You will definitely find a career option that interests you. So with your German language, it's very important. You have to start with your Hochschulreife, Hauptschulabschluss and Realschulabschluss. That's your university entrance qualification certificate, your secondary school living certificate, your high school living certificate. With any of the certificates, and of course your German language, you can access this vocational training. It's 3 years and it's an anerkannte. The duration is 3 years. The duration of the vocational training is 3 years, and the type of the vocational training is an anerkannte Ausbildungsberuf. That is a recognized training. So what do? You work on board cargo, on passengers vessels, on navigable rivers, canals, lakes, and certain sea waterways. You perform ship navigation tasks. You monitor ship engines. You check on docking maneuvers, on cargo handling, and you carry out cleaning and maintenance work on the ship hulls or ship superstructure, or on cargo ship. You manage loading and unloading operations to ensure that the loading is carried out precisely according to the stowage plan, that is under where they store things, and that the cargo is secured according to regulations. Safety standard is adhered to. When it comes to passenger ship, maybe cruise ship, you board, you make sure passengers when board and onboarding their safety measures is being looked into, and you provide assistance in emergency situations. So where do you find employment? Inland waterway boatman and boatwoman, you can find employment at freight and passengers transport companies. Inland waterway freight and passengers transport companies. And you can also find employment in waterways and shipping authorities. Shipping authorities, that is where we have the shipping authorities, the companies are, or the institute, governmental institutes that are into shipping management, you can find employment there. So this is the first career when it comes to professions related to ship and shipping. So the second career option I'll be discussing in the second part of this video. So I encourage you to watch the video to the end. Don't give up on your careers. Don't forget, only you can stop you. So I encourage you to watch the second part of the video. See you in that part. Welcome back to the second part of the video. That is, and as a career option, as the picture beside me showing, is a Binnenschifffahrt Kapitän, inland navigation captain. The duration for this vocational training is 3 years and 5 months. 3 years and 5 months, and it's an anerkannte Ausbildungsberuf. Do you need a certificate? Requirements for the Ausbildung: you need your certificate, which is your German language, which is very important, and your Hochschulreife, Hauptschulabschluss, Realschulabschluss equivalent certificate, or if you have higher, you're accepted as well. Your secondary school leaving certificates, your high school leaving certificates, and your, of course, university entrance qualification certificate. These certificates can give you access into this vocational training. And if you don't know the equivalence of the certificate you have, like I'll always explain in my videos, if you don't understand, if you have an international certificate and you don't understand if it is in the same standard of what I said just now, all you have to do is to do your Anerkennungs, that is you standardize your certificate to the German educational system. Once you do that, then you understand if your certificate is equivalent to everything I mentioned in most of the videos I've done. So what do you do? Inland waterway captains navigate and maneuver vessels on all major rivers, canals, lakes. When steering inland vessels, you rely on navigational systems such as radio, radar, clock, or compass. And of course, you are aware of the map and the reference points of where you are going to. What do you do as well? You analyze damage if there are equipment and operational technology. You analyze damage to machinery and equipment, and you take proper maintenance measures. You supervise the loading of vessels. You supervise the unloading of vessels and transport of passengers. You are not only responsible for the safety, you also provide adequate, make sure that there are other things are provided, like adequate food and cleaning living quarters or sanitary facilities in the ship or the vessels. So where do you find employment? You find employment in freight and transport companies. You find employment in inland port companies and authorities. Port company and authorities, you find employment in shipping authorities or shipping companies. That is where you find employment. So there are more career options that are coming when it comes to career options, when it comes to shipping and ship. There are still more career options. So if this video has helped you, share with someone so that more amazing people like you can have this information. And if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? I encourage you to subscribe so that and turn on your notification bells as well, so that when I drop the next video, you are the first to know, because we have so much more exciting careers coming your way. So I'll see you in my next